Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Mind Your Biz Ie, and today I wanted to talk about how the VA moves slow. Now, I'm going to talk about two topics, which is VA payment schedule and the VA healthcare system for scheduling, at least, right? If you don't want to hear me, talk, ramble, you can skip in the video. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so if you have been following me, you know that I have just retired here recently last year at the end of the year. And I became a veteran that has been who is eligible to use the VA healthcare system, basically, and to receive payments, right? C&P compensation and pension payments. So let me tell you about that, the payment part first, right? So when I got my disability award letter, basically showing me like what I was rated for each element after I did the C&P exam, there has a date on there and a amount of money on there to say this is what you're going to expect this payment in 7 to 10 days from the point that you get this letter or the date on the letter. So I was expecting to get paid when they said I was going to get paid. It didn't happen. So I was supposed to get paid in January. So come December 31st, I didn't see a payment come through, right? So I was like, maybe because it's a holiday. No. So come like January 6th, because I gave them some grace period, I didn't see no payment in my account. So I called the VA and I was like, hey, I just, retired veteran, just got my disability rating. Can you tell me when I'm going to get paid? Because it says I was supposed to get paid January 1st. And the lady was like, I see that you're supposed to get paid January 1st. It's going to take until February 1st for you to get your payment. And I was like, are you sure? And she was like, yeah, I think the VA is moving slow. And I was like, okay, yeah, cool. Sounds okay. So then I went to go talk to my mom and dad about this. And my mom was like, maybe that's how long it takes. I don't know. So come January 15th, I called to remind the VA to pay me. So I called them, right? And I was like, hey, I was told I was supposed to get paid on February 1st for the payment that's supposed to start January 1st. And the gentleman was like, yeah, I think you're going to get paid. I can't make this up. Yeah, I think you're going to get paid on February 1st. You think, sir? Why do I call the VA and nobody sounds sure, right? So then I had to do my own internet Googling, diggling. Oh my God. I had to do my internet Googling, diggling, right, to find out that the payment schedule for the VA is, if you, let's say you were slated to get paid January 1st, they actually pay a month behind officially. Now, I was waiting on my payment and the date and everything to show on my VA app. It never did until I actually got paid, right? But when you go on va.gov, it actually says that. But the thing is, why lie? Why tell me I'm going to get paid 7 to 10 days from this date on my award letter when that's not true? Why not say you're going to get paid officially starting this day, but you're not going to get paid until 1 month later? Like, you have to dig in order to find that out. That's ghetto to me. But here we are. Thank God I did get paid. But it's just like I shouldn't have to wait. Like I got a hair right here. I'm expecting one thing, but it didn't happen. So come correct next time. All right, now let's move on to the VA healthcare situation, because it's a situation, right? So before in the Air Force, I had TRICARE, obviously, right? And right now I have the VA healthcare. And the way that this has been working out so far, I think I'm going back to TRICARE. I'm just going to pay for it, right? This free healthcare situation is ghetto. Okay, so let me just take a swig of water because, girl. Okay, so I'm going to give you a timeline. I'm sweating. I'm hot. Okay, I'm going to give you a timeline of what happened to me. Retired in December. I needed to see a medical doctor, right? Because obviously you have ailments that you had in the Air Force or in the military prior. You need to get checked up on, or you need to get some type of diagnosis or re-diagnosis or something. But your health doesn't, the need for healthcare doesn't change once you retire or ETS separate. Like, does the VA not understand this? Why not get on the ball with this, right? But anyways, so December 15th, they had like this healthy vet portion of the va.gov website where they say go in and request an appointment. So I requested an appointment. I want to say it was either between the 13th and the 15th of December, and I said I need an appointment. They asked for 3 dates, so I said the 18th through the 20th is when I'm looking to get an appointment. So when I put in my stuff, they said, okay, a scheduler will call you this week to schedule you for next week. Bet. December 18th, 19th, 20th came, no call, no email, no nothing. I said, okay, it's about to be Christmas. And I wrote the dates down too for memory. So it's about to be Christmas. Let me give them some time. No call. So December 28th, I called the VA clinic, right? And I said, hey, I put or just the va.gov, whatever the VA number is, I called it. So I said, I put in an appointment. I didn't hear anything back. I need to see a provider, right? And so the lady was like, and this was, I guess, maybe a nurse or something. The lady was like, okay, look, I put your information in, and we'll give you a call in a week because you need to get a consult, and then that consult person will set you up with a scheduler. Ghetto, but okay. So that week came, nothing happened. So I will say in the beginning of January, I did get a call from a nurse because she left a message saying, hey, we got your request, please give me a call back. So I'm thinking, okay, I got me a provider. No. So I gave her a call back, and she was like, hey, we see that you put in requests, but guess what? The VA clinics near you are not accepting new patients. And let me tell you, I have huge VA clinics near me, like hospitals. Y'all ain't accepting new patients, then what are you accepting? Because when I went there to get my daggone VA ID, it was an actual hospital. Like, it looked like it had an ER room. Like, what? Okay, so I said, okay, so what am I supposed to do? She's like, well, we can get you a local provider, an actual person that's in the local area. I'm like, a doctor? She's like, yes. I said, okay, well, I will do that. Just make sure it's, someone that fits my needs. She's like, okay, well, we'll give you a call back in a week. Now, this is the favorite line of the VA. We'll give you a call back in a week. They don't call you back. So they say that, don't expect a call. Just get these numbers from these people, get their names, and call them back, because they're not going to call you back. Or either they just like to play with me. I don't know, but I didn't like that. Okay, so anyways, so I didn't get a call back. So I waited for the call. Didn't get one. I had to call back January 20th. I was like, look, I need to see the provider around this bitch, right? I need to see somebody, right? She was like, okay, well, let me look you up in the system. This is the same exact nurse that I called back, right? She was like, oh, the date that I put this request in, I see that they got approved for a local provider, but there's no other notes in there. I said, can I have their number? Let me talk to them, right? She was like, I can't give the number out, but I can put in there that you would like a call. You're requesting a call from them. I said, okay, great. Did I get a call back? No. It's like I didn't even talk to nobody. No calls were happening on my phone. Okay. So I ended up going on vacation. I went up north, just get away from where I'm at right now, right? Went on vacation. So I said to myself, the VA is not going to call me. They're not looking out for me. They're not worried about me. Like, they worry about them CMP exams to see if I really got what I got, but they can't actually get me health care. What is going on with the VA? So I said, okay, now it's February 12th, okay? So then I said to myself, if I don't call these people, they're not going to call me. They don't care if I die. What if I really had a serious ailment to where I needed health care immediately and I just died? What's the VA going to do? They're going to bury me? They don't care. They don't care. Called on February 12th. I said, look, I'm supposed to be in the system. I need to see a provider. Can you see what the status is on my profile? I'm telling you, I got the runaround. So many people kept transferring me over. And I'm telling you, I don't know if it's this area or whatever, but the people that are on a VA phone, the call center ghetto, okay? They don't, I would say 1 out of 10 seem like they actually care about your situation and care to get you help. Now, I need to start finding out like where I can complain at, because it's ghetto around here. And it's not even ghetto around here, but whatever, okay? Okay. So it literally probably took me about 30 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes to finally get somebody on the phone that could actually help me and look at my profile and see what the issue was, right? And she was like, okay, look, I see that you have gotten approved. It's going to be a mail provider. Are you okay with that? I said, it's fine. Just, this is my address. I would like it to be close to my area, especially since it's not at a VA clinic. It's going to be somewhere that's local, right? She said, bet, we're good. So we're going to call you back in a week. I said, you're going to call me back in a week? She said, yes. I said, can you tell me what clinic's going to call me back? Because in my mind, I already got the numbers written down in my book, right? Because I'm going to call them. And she's like, yeah, it could be either one of these clinics close to you, but they'll call you in a week. I wasn't going to hold my breath, right? I'm really dry right now. Good. I wasn't going to hold my breath. Glory to God. They called me probably like 2 days later, an actual scheduler. And the person that prior to the scheduler calling me, she gave me a consult. And the consult isn't anything real. It's just saying, okay, we're going to give you this provider. It's going to be a male or female. It's at this location or in this general area. We'll call you back. That's the consult. It's not like, hey, what are your issues? What do you need help with? What do you need assistance with? What has been your pains? None of that. It's just what I just said it was. That's not a real consult. I don't know what that is. Anyway, so the scheduler called me. Now, this is the most ghettoest experience I had on the phone with the VA ever. Like, the lady was very condescending. She was talking to me like I was a 5-year-old, like I couldn't hear her, like I was a dummy. Like, do you not understand? I'm a veteran. Like, I worked for this country, for the government. Put some respect on my name, right? But I said, okay, I really need this appointment. I don't want to turn up and tweak out just yet. Yeah. So she called me. She gave me a week of dates that I could get seen in, and I told her I needed to be seen on that Monday. And then she's like, okay, what time? And I told her like a time block, and she gave me a time. And then she said who the doctor was, and then she was like, okay, great, we'll see that next Monday. I said, can I have that address? I can't make this up. Am I supposed to be a mind reader with the VA? I don't understand. So she gave me the address like real quick. Like, she didn't want to give it to me. And I'm like, so, but luckily I got hands that can write really quick, right? So I wrote down the address, and then she's like, oh yeah, but don't worry about it. We're going to send you a piece of mail with the address. I don't trust the VA at this point. Okay, so after I got the phone with her, I actually put in like Apple Maps what the address was, and I saw there was actual really doctors, like a real doctor's office. So I'm like, okay, well, she didn't lie to me because she was sounding real stupid on the phone, but whatever. So what I'm saying is it took me 2 months to get to that point, to even get an appointment. Like, what if I really needed assistance? What if I really needed to go to the ER for something? Like, where was the VA at during this time? Like, it doesn't even make sense to me. So that's what I want to let you know, that the VA is very, very slow. It seems like they didn't even care when it came to giving you the true facts about VA payment system, scheduling system, and also when it came to actually getting you an actual VA appointment. Now, I don't know how it was for anybody else, but this is my first time ever dealing with VA healthcare. Like, I'm 20 seconds from calling TRICARE and set me up as a new person. Enroll me right now, right? And I probably still will do it, but I want to see what the VA doctors are really talking about, especially now that I have this provider that's supposed to be off base. But I can't forget that this is a VA contracted doctor. So, we'll see. I'll give you an update on what happened. I'll give you an update on what happened. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you later.